It's another interesting time on Ladies Talk on Western Spring Television. A new time, a new day, a new beginning. Yes, a new time for us to talk about something new. Definitely it's the month of love, and definitely we're sharing love. As you can see, I love, okay? And I'm not sure we will make love, create love. And that's what we do on the show. Remember, this is where we have intellectual conversations, smart conversations from brilliant women in the studios. And definitely my name is Tomilola Daniel Adejuwa. But on this show, you can call me Tomi Trendy. And I am your host on the show. Yes, the ladies are here in the studios, as always, looking beautiful, looking takeaway. And it's the month of love as well. They look like they are ready for Valentine's. I don't know. Tokma is different. She's a special. She's special. But anyways, how are you guys doing today?
We are doing good. I'm fine. I'm in love.
Obvious.
It's Valentine week. I'm in love.
It's been a while, Devlo. How have you been?
Fine, I went to the States, you know. Oh my God. Guys, I got something for you. Calm down. I'm kidding. I just have to take a break.
All right, Maziquin.
It's a new day, a great day. A day to Valentine, so I'm happy.
Yeah, it's a day to Valentine.
Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm in love, kinda. I don't know. I don't know if they love
I'm not
me,
sure.
but I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love.
You're in love with the
Valentine
season or
is
with
coming.
someone?
Your man.
Where's your boyfriend?
The two, both of them.
All right, Pinky.
I'm well. I'm just seeing your earpiece. It's lovely.
So fine. I completed
Beautiful.
It's actually
Thank
so
you.
fine.
Thank you.
It is.
All right, definitely, we have interesting conversation for you today. But let's watch this video. Let this video usher us into the month of love. Watch this. We'll be right back.
Nigeria is one of the few places on earth where you can still find gorillas. Thousands of tourists come to see them in countries like Rwanda and Uganda every year, creating jobs and generating millions of dollars. But in Nigeria, our gorillas are threatened by habitat loss and traps set for illegal bushmeat. But we can earn money from gorilla tourism if we protect them. Please say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
Apologies for that. We'll be playing you that video later on the show. Remember, it's still Ladies Talk on Western Spring Television. You can watch us live on StarTime 190 DTT on StarTimes, and also you can catch previous episodes on our YouTube page, which is Western Spring Television. NG and the ladies are here in the studios this evening. All right, let's move straight to the main conversation for today. I know a lot of us watch movies. We enjoy it for leisure, for relaxation, to learn, to emulate some things. But yes, a movie sometimes makes you do things that are not right. Yeah, sometimes. And you're talking about the movie culture here in Nollywood, yeah, we know that globally there are so many. There is a menace in some part of the country where a lot of things are being portrayed in movies. But let's focus more on Nollywood and the influence it has on people. Yes, and the topic for today is intimacy in movies. Should there be limits to romantic scenes in film? But before that, let's also watch this video. Hopefully, we'll be right back.
Oh, I think Jamadi, I love you.
It's not the mighty Mississippi, not the sunshine in LA. It's not a snow-capped Rocky Mountain on a warm summer day.
The wife does have.
Okay, that is one of the videos we're about today on the show. Now, ladies, imagine Etim Efyong is your husband. Will you be okay with? Will you be comfortable with that scene?
Who wants to go first? Why they look me like
Magic Queen, go first.
Okay, first thing first, Daniel, he can't be my husband. That's
Why?
it. Because
It's cute though.
he's cute, but then I don't think I want to marry a Nollywood actor. And that's my own take.
Okay.
Yes, that's my own take. But is what he's doing kinda somehow? No, he's playing a role. So I think that's what puts food on his table, obviously. So I think by now, people around him, that's his wife and whatever, she should get used to it. This is just a movie role. I mean, these are things that get me, interested to want to watch a movie.
So you think
When
there's no
seeing-
connection to this?
When you are acting, they tell you to imagine being in that moment. So I
Yeah.
think he's just being in the moment as a good actor because he's a very good actor. I give it to him.
Maybe. Don't let me see what I talk about. I don't
No
want
stone me. But then the guy is just acting,
There's
and he's
also
a
a question.
he's a very good
Like
actor.
imagine
Yeah.
Etim Efyong is your husband. Yeah. Would you be
I
comfortable?
can't imagine it. Exactly. That's for that part.
Okay.
I can't imagine it.
Okay.
I don't know how I'll feel. I don't know.
You don't know how you feel.
Yeah, because it's more like if we're to do this, I probably would be viewing you in that scene.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
If I were to kiss you as my husband,
Yeah.
I would be remembering what you did
what you
earlier.
did to
It's
someone.
possible. I don't
Yeah.
know. I really can't tell.
Yeah.
But so I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deblof.
Okay, let me start with this. He's an actor.
Mm-hmm.
He's expected to, do some certain things.
Exactly.
But the issue I am having with new age Nollywood makers now, Nollywood filmmakers, is that there are some things that they do unnecessarily. Now, if you are doing a romantic movie, you say you are doing a romantic movie. If you're doing an erotic movie, because in movies we have horror, we have thriller, we have erotic, we have romance. We have comedy, tragicomedy, and so on. So now let us categorize what you're doing. Are you doing an erotic movie? Fine. If you are doing an erotic movie, you're an actor, and as an actor, you should be able to do that, right? But there are some things that are unnecessary, like I said earlier. This scene, especially, I've not seen that movie.
Really?
Even since
You need to
whole
watch
thing
it.
aside trending,
You've seen it.
I've
I've
not
seen it.
seen the movie.
Seen
But
it.
left to me, I'm like, you don't have to do that. In acting, there is something they call acting kiss.
Okay.
Yes. So funny enough, I even learned that when I left school, because I studied dramatic art. So there's a certain way they kiss in movies, or they are trained to kiss in movies.
Okay.
But this one I'm seeing is too erotic. I can't. If I was,
That's how people kiss
So
now.
that's how they kiss normally.
no.
Listen, you cannot call
You think
this
there's
erotic.
something more to this? You think there's something more to this?
you watched Boys Before Flowers, right?
No, I did not.
Who watched Boys
I
Before Flowers?
did. I did.
Yeah.
When, at what point in those movies did they kiss?
I think it's
I
nonsense.
think before I would judge this,
And I wouldn't
before
say
I would
it is
judge,
nonsense
maybe
as
if I
well
watch
because
this
they
movie,
were
if I-
school.
please let me finish.
Okay.
Maybe if I watch this movie, maybe I'll be able to judge better. But because I've seen some movies that the point where they are kissing, and they'll be using the fact that, oh, we are actors to be hiding. The fact that, bro, the fact that it is unnecessary. Like, you can actually do a little kiss and you would pass that message. You don't have to go that deep.
Do you think this was
I don't
deep?
understand.
But you
I feel
know
like
that-
I feel like it's deep
You
because
know that
most of them are not even
movies actually
that trained
they
enough
portray
to-
real life
Real
issues.
life.
If you as a pastor, you're acting as a pastor, and you're doing every single thing a pastor would do. You are a prostitute. You are doing
course,
so. Why
of
should the
course.
kissing be
Limited.
Limited.
I don't
And
understand.
this is actually what makes movies, entertaining these days.
And
I
you
also-
cannot compare Boys Over Flowers to this. Those are school children.
High school.
You
in quotes.
cannot. The fact that they even kissed in that movie
thousand-
should
it's
birth
a-
questions. Yes.
Yes,
And they
that's
may
high
even be open. Most of the schools, they do prom.
Yeah.
And for prom, you see their parents putting protection items inside their bags because they could decide to do anything. Because at that time, 16, 17, I think 16 is for them over there.
17,
And for some other countries, it's 18, just like Nigeria. So we cannot compare their school movies to this. And for the fact that they're even basing a lot of love stories on schools, we should question what they and they portray themselves as very decent community and all continent because those are Asian countries. And so I just feel that this is different. This is not high school. This is
Nollywood.
not this is normal kids. We watch American movies. We don't condemn them.
This is
Why are
different.
we condemning our
Pinky,
own?
I am standing on a ground. I'm an actor.
Yes.
I'm a thespian. So I know what I am saying, right? Now, when I saw this clip online,
Okay.
I saw the behind the scene.
Okay.
And I'm like, what are you people doing? No professionalism. I expect that, and I think that's what is even making me judge them because as an actor, I've kissed in movies.
Ew.
I've kissed on stage play.
Okay.
Like, on stage play, they're even supposed to even off the light.
off the light.
That was my first debut in school. I kissed. So it's not like I have issues with people kissing in movies. I'm saying there are limits, and it depends on the genre. You understand? Now, when I saw the behind the scene, after they did that scene, the people in the movie just laughing.
They were laughing, and then everything was
enjoying
yeah,
it.
it was
I'm
so
like,
well.
Do you know that if they didn't show that part, it would have even shown a level of professionalism.
Yeah.
But the fact that you showed that part, that means
was
people are just
unnecessary.
enjoying and you are not seeing the fact that you're not supposed to, as someone behind the scene. Though no, in real life it happens. It happens like that. In fact, we even laugh, we talk about it.
Okay, so what's the
but
point here?
putting it online,
Yeah.
it does not show any level of professionalism.
Yeah, I think it's
Trust
just for
me.
promotion.
Just leave
She
the
wanted to.
just leave. People are questioning you. Just leave them. You are actors, right? You are actors. Just keep defending yourself. But when she pulled up that behind the scene, I'm like, you people lack professionalism. You people are just making people the profession the more.
All right, Pinky, do you, because the same question I asked about it being necessary or not, do you feel romantic scenes in movies, is it really necessary?
It's
You can still portray what you want to portray without
people
showing.
want to watch romance.
Exactly.
It keeps people alive. People watch it for different
Of
reasons.
course. That's why
Couples
I said
watch it at night.
Let's do a comparison here.
Yeah.
Back in the days, we know our parents definitely they were also what they watch movies as well. They also act, and then whenever it comes to kissing,
They send you inside.
send you-
or
Yeah.
I mean,
tell you to go
even
sleep.
if the movie, you
Yeah.
hardly see them kiss. So what's the
That's
problem
those
now?
Then,
Yeah.
then
Then
Even if they want to,
But it's
they'll
not-
be
But
on
it's
that
not
duvet.
deep. Yes.
Kiss.
It's not deep.
a kiss.
They don't
or
kiss.
the other stuff.
Which other stuff?
no,
They do other stuff.
If they don't,
And
they
as a
cover.
matter of fact, I think I'll give it to them. And I'm not giving it to them because I miss those things. And I'm
Okay.
going to tell you why. You see, when they talk about the fact that these things are make-believe, it should be next to real. Extremely, you should not be able to tell what the difference is. So I think that we are the ones who are not doing it the way it's supposed to be done.
Okay.
If you want to do gospel movies, please go ahead and do. But if you want to do the mundane, do it and do it excellently.
But don't you think we are trying to copy the Western words? Because we don't kiss.
But that's what you want to do. That's what you want to
We've
see.
not started talking about the intimacy in movies, the topic. We
Because
are still
the
talking
other
about this clip.
The clip.
'Cause
Yeah.
what I said
She was-
is about the clip because trust me, there's no, if you are playing a romance movie, if you are in a romance movie or you are watching an erotic movie, there is no way all these things will not come up.
Yeah,
Let's be
sure.
sincere.
Yeah.
So
There's
I
no way
think
to
that
stop
at
all
that
these
time
things.
they used
But-
to do it. They do it. But so I was going to make a point about the fact that in recent movies, I've not seen the core romance, the kissings, the leading to sex and all of those scenes. Once it gets there, once they're in bed, they just
They
take it off.
Yeah.
Because
But
you want to watch
it-
erotic
these
movies,
days,
you want to
so
watch
what I'm
porn,
trying
you
to
want
say
fun.
is they end their romance with kisses.
Yes.
These days,
Yes.
you see all those YouTube movies and all of those. You don't really see those
The main
core ones,
thing.
the intense romance.
It's there.
I'm saying
I don't
that
just want to
they are
mention
not
movies.
so.
Yeah. But
they're
there
not
are
Remember
some
that
kind
of
of
Bimbo Ademoye? What
Yeah.
she pulled up and
Yes,
yes.
that movie.
That
I can't
movie.
Yes,
remember that
they
particular.
showed,
They
even
showed
in
it.
Anikulapo, they still showed
Yeah.
the breast.
Yeah,
And they said that
this
those
thing.
are prosthetics, right?
Yes.
they are not real.
Yeah, but that's not even. Those ones are nudes. We're talking about core. Like romance. When you find a man and a woman, they show you everything. The
Everything.
build up, the kisses.
And what
They
leads
show you
to-
how they went to bed. They show you the whole thing. But it's no more like that. Maybe because of money, the pricing and all of those. For you to go for all those roles,
Yeah,
though
you
you
need
need
to
to
pay
pay
more.
more. So maybe that is what is cutting. I don't know what
Yes,
the factor
yes,
is.
it is. It
But
is
they
one
are
of the
not
reasons
there
why.
as they used to. Our parents will send us to bed at that time. They were PD. There will always be those movies, and people want to see those movies. They are there for different reasons. Yes. So
The thing is,
Yeah.
acting is acting, and we should respect filmmakers, respect producers. It's not an easy job. But let us talk about the topic, the intimacy in movies. Should there be limits to romantic scenes in the film? I think the issue currently is the fact that most of these actors and actresses, most of these actors are married.
Are you sure most?
Most of them are
some.
married.
Some.
Let's say some. Okay, yes, some of them are married. Now, I think the question should be, do you think that the married ones should be able to take some roles or not? Right.
Yeah.
Is
I
that,
think that
that's what we are
that is you
That's
processing
your own
it.
thing.
Because I feel that once you're in a field, it's just like telling me as a doctor that I should attend to
Are you answering my
female.
question or your
That's what I'm saying.
She's trying.
You're just saying. I'm trying to make a point by trying to work with your thought process.
I'm not, this is
It's
not my
just
thought
like
process.
all
I'm talking
people's
about the
thought
question.
process.
Hey.
Well,
We are talking
okay,
about the
working with the
question. I've
question.
not given any thought process.
All right,
now.
still
I'm
working with the
asking, is that the
question.
question we are supposed
Yes,
to answer?
definitely.
Okay,
So
you
now
want
you
to say
can answer
something?
the question.
Okay.
I've not said my thought process.
I'm saying you want to say something about
I
it.
didn't want to.
All right, before you people.
I'm telling
start
you,
with the
I
back
am
and
telling
forth.
you that I'm asking if that is the question. So I have not said my
Oh,
thought process because you were saying something and you're talking about my thought process. Now I'm telling you that I've not even dropped anything.
Okay,
I've not dropped
okay.
anything.
So let's talk about actors now, because I know there are morals, and we try to say we want our kids to learn. We even give is it PG, parental guardians, to some of these movies. Should actors resist taking some roles, maybe for a moral reason? I'm a Christian. Should I be? Why would I be kissing? There's this girl. I can't remember her name. Jennifer Diary, Toyo. They call her Toyo Baby. Yeah. She said she would not kiss for any reason. She won't wear skimpy dresses because she wants roles. Do you feel people should? Maybe actors should also maybe say no to some of these roles.
Who wants to go first?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, maybe the thespian should do.
All right. No, of course. An actor is an actor. There's nothing like in acting. There's nothing like I cannot play this or I cannot. In fact, that is what makes you an actor. You should be able to do anything you are asked to do.
But you're a Christian.
But now wait. Now, in every professional profession, there is always a moral belief. There is always personal belief. There is always like some people in some professions will say, they cannot do this because of their religion. They cannot do that because of their religion. I hear of some schools that they will say they don't want their students to put on hijab, and the students will not go to that school because they want to wear an hijab. That's their religious belief. You understand? So you have so it depends on the person. But what makes you a good actor is being able to take on any role.
You mean any role, even if you have to wear lingerie on the screen?
Professionally.
Is anything called professional? Your body is out there saying professionally.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That means you open your body for money.
No, you're not getting me
okay,
right.
Let me get
So what I'm saying is, now, as an actor, I should be able to do it. Yes or no? Yes. But now, me, can I do it? Do you understand? You don't get it. Can I do it? No, I cannot. Can you do it? Yes, you can. That is personal belief. That's where personal belief influence. Who is an actor? Is someone that brings reality on stage, or someone that does make believe, right? So if I'm to act as a prostitute, I should be able to wear skimpy and revealing outfits, because that's what prostitutes wear, right? But can I do it? I can't do it because of my own personal. I'm not saying me now I cannot do it, but I'm saying that as a person, you should be able to decide that, you are allowed to use your moral belief.
But looking at, I know Chapa has something to say.
Same here.
Okay, but before that, when you're in Nollywood, definitely you want to reach that A-list level. And if you look at it now, most of them, before you can get this, either you're light-skinned, you have that big backside,
and
you are fine, you've done BB, you have the screen face, and you are willing to kiss. But I want to also reach. Yes, now you have to kiss. You said it that you should not have to kiss normally. You should learn how to kiss.
I said it.
So you want to get to that stage now, but you don't want to kiss. You don't want to wear revealing clothes. How can you get there?
Thank you. To answer that question, I'll take you back to what I said earlier.
Okay.
Now, I want to go in the content creation world, but I don't want people to see my face. I don't want people to. Yes, you can get somewhere, but there is a level you would get to. Now, as an actor, like I said earlier, you are expected to be able to do all these things. That's the expectation for the profession. Do you understand? Now, if you cannot do some certain things, you cannot get there. That your baby that we talked about, for example, now, where is she?
She's doing well.
She just came back. She's not even where she's supposed to.
And maybe not so well.
That's what I'm saying is. What I'm saying is, you are allowed to use you're allowed to use your own personal or moral belief to say no to some roles. You are allowed. But will you get to that point that the people that are doing what they're supposed to do are doing? No.
All right, there's a video playing right now on the screen. I want us to talk about relationship of these actors. I remember Toyosi Etim Effiong trended at a time where people were calling her, understanding wife. How will you watch your husband kissing and this? Let's watch this video and let's hear her take about her husband.
My husband, Daniel. Right? So there's this assumption they probably have that I'm obsessed, I'm sitting down, I'm watching everything you're doing. I'm like, this girl, I have to mark her. No. Do you get?
I think it's important to, like you've said, have different personas.
Yes. Outside is outside. You are my husband. You are my God-ordained husband. And if any kiss want to kiss you, it does not change the fact that
yeah, it's obvious that Toyosi Effiong doesn't have a problem with her husband kissing. But people think maybe she's dying inside. Like she's just trying to put, I'm supporting my husband.
No. I'm happy that this video actually came up. Now compare these people. Compare them to Omotola Jolade. I think there was a news that popped up one time that she said she cannot take some roles again because she's now married. That is where the personal beliefs now come in.
Same with Adesua too.
So you understand? Yes. You know the kind of partner that you are married to. You understand? You know that this partner. There are some partners that are fine with it. They can marry actors and they will be successful. They are fine.
Let's Pinky, I want to
So
hear your take.
it's that's why I said it depends on personal belief. Now she said she's not bothered, even though we don't know, but she said she's not bothered.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
she
we
is.
will know now,
All right.
that she's not bothered. But someone else is saying she's bothered.
All right, Pinky.
Okay, so we all know that every profession has its own ethics
Yeah.
and rules of operation guiding it, right? But I also like to say that some of these professions and with other professions are almost alike. And I would like to say this. The reason why I said so is it for journalists and doctors, medical practitioners, you cannot say that this person is a Muslim, this person is a Christian, this person is atheist. I will not attend to you. You attend to everybody. This person is okay, so this is a religious gathering and I'm of the opposite religion. As a journalist, I'm not covering that event. You cannot choose that because you know that your job is your job. And that's why they were talking about personas. That person kissing is a character.
Yes.
You just need to think it. And if you cannot deal, you have no business in that profession. So it's bringing me back to the point of I'm turning down this role, I'm turning down that role. What makes a good actor is your deliverables. They ask you to act as a thug, you pull it off. You act a pastor, you pull it off. Act as an imam, you pull it off. If you cannot do that, and if you need to turn down roles, it's a different thing when you cannot pull it off.
Okay.
Take it. And it's a different thing when this person, your producer is saying, I know you can pull it off, but you're now telling me you're turning it down. So, Tommy turns it down. Deblove turns it down. Mazi Queen
So
turns
who's
it
gonna
down.
get the job
Dr.
done?
is turning it down. Who gets the job done? I think that industries across board, I'm talking about careers across board should begin to lay down some rules, some tenets, some what's it called now? Penalties for people who are turning down roles. I think
really?
yes, especially when it is 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes. You should. I think you need a sabbatical. Just go.
But do I
So I already
okay.
said it before. There are different places for everybody to function. You know you're going to be selective with roles. You have Mount Zion there. Go and join them. You have other drama. Please join them. But when you want to be in this industry, you want the fame, you want the money, but you don't want to do the roles. You don't want to do those things. Those are the things that keep Nollywood in business. The kissing, the sex scenes. Those are the things. So if you cannot do that, your fate is going to hamper your job. Please get out of the job. Nobody needs you there.
All right,
Don't be a placeholder.
Mazi Queen, I want to ask you, when do you draw the line between romance and soft pornography? Because sometimes it's not just romance.
Yeah.
There are some things that no, this is getting too far. Where do you draw the line? How will you know this is romance? What's that exactly would that person do? Or that actors, what would they do? That you like, no, this is getting out. No, this is going beyond
So,
their profession.
So I feel anything more than we are flirting, eye contact, kissing, anything out of these 3, I think is too much for me to handle. I don't even like the too much touching.
Yeah.
Like I don't like when you are grabbing. Nah.
They are grabbing.
And they do
that.
They do.
They're
Some
really
people,
doing it.
They do it.
They
Some
do.
people like kissing. They grab your ass. So sorry. I won't take that. I won't take that. You understand? But kissing, flirting, eye contact, and all, I think that's a limit. That's my own limit. That's my own romance.
So why can't you take that?
And because this is personal. This is my own personal reason. You understand? That's my own personal reason
as well.
Exactly.
They also have personal reasons.
And me personally, Mazi Queen, I'm not doing it because it doesn't align
That's why I said
with
it's
what I want.
It's like you are allowed to
pick.
Okay, as a creative.
Hold your thoughts, sorry. As a creative, just hold on to that thought. We'll be right back after this break. Stay with us.
Nigeria is one of the few places on earth where you can still find gorillas. Thousands of tourists come to see them in countries like Rwanda and Uganda every year, creating jobs and generating millions of dollars. But in Nigeria, our gorillas are threatened by habitat loss and traps set for illegal bushmeat. But we can earn money from gorilla tourism if we protect them. Please say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
Up to 75% of all new human diseases come from animals. Ebola, anthrax, and monkeypox all came from animals. And as more dead wild animals are being transported to our cities, we risk introducing another disease outbreak. This will affect our health, economy, and well-being. So say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
It's still Ladies Talk on Western Spring Television, and we're talking about movies, intimate roles that they're off limits in movies. And we have a thespian in the studios. I imagine a big fish, a massive queen, and also Pinky. You were saying something for the break.
Okay, yes. So I was saying that as a creative, I'm allowed to say that if a client brings a job, I'm allowed to say that I'm not interested in doing this. I don't want to do this. It does not make me less of a creative. You understand? So now let me relate it to smoking in movies. Now I have an health issue. No, this is just an illustration.
Okay.
I have an health issue, so I can't be able to smoke. Now the movie warrants me to smoke. Pinky, if it was you, what would you do in such situation?
Do people smoke for real all the time? I think that they have their ways around these things. And if you were to do that, health is different. When you're doing things on health ground, it's different. I mean, it's just like a job, every other job.
Like
your health would always...
Earlier, I'm not allowed to have any reason because
I did not factor in. I did not factor in. No.
I talked about personal
try to get me.
I talked about so many beliefs, and this health reason is part of it. So what I'm saying is, as an actor, yes, you have to do all these things. There are things that are not even you have to. There are things that are normal to do. You should be able to do them. But are you allowed to say that no, I cannot? That's why I asked you when you said you cannot take some role, saying some things. Why can't you? Because you know yourself. So everybody is different.
You still did not allow me to make my point. Okay. You gave an allegation on what I said. Health is different. Health on anything is different. You cannot do this because of health. That's different. It's an exception to that rule. So it is different. If I talked about your belief, there is a place for you in your belief. Yes, that is my point. You may not agree with it, but that is my point.
I am married. You expect me to kiss someone or to smooch and review my body. I know the kind of husband I'm married to.
Okay.
So me too, I have that right to say that I'm sorry, I may not be able to do this. Because it is not right. I am not saying it is right.
It's about saying that.
Do you understand? I'm not saying, these things. That's why I'm saying allow. It's just like allow. You understand? So I'm not saying it is right. That's why I still keep on saying that as an actor, you should be able to do all these things. But are you allowed to say that, oh, I'm sorry, I can't? You are free to. You are a creative. That's why I said, as a creative, not all clients, not all everything that a client brings to your table, you will be able to take.
Yeah. But you know, this Nollywood thing, there are things that even if you don't want to do them, you just have to do them at that particular time, because we are in a world that people, creatives are much. So if you keep rejecting roles or probably turning them down because you have a husband, you are married, how do you plan to make it?
That will take us down
Like,
to
I don't think you would know.
that will take us down to the fact that there are some certain professions that you cannot do at some certain points in your life. It even favors men more than us.
Why?
Now
Why
women don't suffer past for this life.
Why does he have to favor
Do you know?
men?
Eh?
Why does he have to favor men? He's married and married. Do you get? Okay. You get
No. Wait. Now, normally, a woman will kiss in a movie. They will say, "Now woman." That's why I said, "Now woman suffer past for this life."
I was about bringing that up. Sorry to cut in. Let's what's her name now?
Bam Bam. Right?
No. Okay, we'll talk about Bam Bam. But this lady that met him kissed.
No, Bolaji.
Bolaji. Yeah. There was a lot of backlash when that video came out, and people focused on Bolaji
alone
and not Etienne. I think that's a problem. It is a
problem because but let me make the point I was going to make.
Maybe because it was a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say earlier is that there's some professions that some people will be like, don't get married yet too, because you may not be able to do it when you're married. Trust me, Bolaji Ogunmola may have a fiance and he's cool with what she's doing and everything. It is not easy, my sister. When she gets married now, issue will not start coming.
But let's talk about married. Daniel is married, but I don't think
Bolaji
is not.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think she's even more free in that context to do whatever she's doing than him.
You didn't get what I said,
okay? I didn't get.
Okay. So I said, Bolaji is not married yet, right? But her fiance, if she has a fiance, may be cool with what she's doing now. Yeah. But once she gets married, there will not be a problem.
Yeah. Now let's look
at what happens most times.
That's double standard, though.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's all right. Everything I'm saying, I'm not saying it is right, but it is the fact.
Let's look at another set of actors now, and they're married. Bam Bam and Teddy A. Recently, they have followed each other. And if you know Bam Bam now, she's like the hottest girl in Nollywood movies. Yeah, with all the kissing, smooshing with this. I don't know. Ozo. Yeah. And now it's looking like people are speculating that maybe some of the roles she's playing in these movies is affecting her marriage.
I don't think so.
I don't think
it can.
I don't think
he's an actor too.
Exactly.
Well, why is he kissing?
I know of. I think Mercy Johnson once said her husband doesn't watch her movies. I think the same for Omotola.
Okay.
That her husband doesn't watch her movies. I think that if you, and these were these people, their husbands met them in the industry.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a right-thinking person, a progressive thinking person, a person who lets your wife aspire and to perspire, blah, 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 all those things. If you do that, then you would not tamper with your wife's career.
What about
same
your
thing.
emotions? What about your
Same thing. If you don't get hurt by things you don't see.
Don't watch
so that's their own coping mechanism. They probably have problems. Now, for Mercy Johnson, I think that she came to the realization that she might be churning out some things. And she wants her husband to also, join in watching, enjoying it and all. And if he has an aversion to that, then she probably needs to, stop some things. Now, as much as I do not agree to that, that is her own coping mechanism as well. Now, my point is, I do not think that if you met your spouse either in the industry, in any industry, you should tamper with what you're doing there, as long as it is not directly affecting your home. See, when it's affecting your home, I think that both of you would know
exactly,
and you do whatever both of you can. I mean, whatever compromise you people can reach, you reach it. But my point is that for a person who's just branching out after marriage, look at Yemi Sholade's wife. If you know her well, she was also an actress. But when she got married, yes.
I don't even know his wife.
Yeah, okay. So she stopped acting
Yeah,
altogether.
Oh.
For more than a decade, she has not acted. And that's what she saw. She felt, I cannot be choosing roles. I'm an actor through and through. And so if I want to succeed in this, I want to step back. She did that. Several other women have done that. Several men have done that.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying, like I said, if you need to be choosing roles part-time, you are not supposed to be there. Just go. Go and take up another acting. Go and, carve out a niche where you people are selective with your roles. Set your own rules and let people follow you through. But if you want to be in Nollywood, please do what Nollywood is doing.
That's kissing.
But why is Nollywood kissing? Why is it just about kissing?
Nollywood is about kissing.
You can have
Sometimes it's not about kissing. You know that, right?
And you still enjoy. You
They
get
do
it.
that too. Why are you only
some movies.
stereotyping them
Some
to
of the kissing
kissing?
is not even like first, second, third. Sometimes you watch more than 10 scenes before you see a kissing scene.
Exactly.
It's just that as a
is
producer,
more than-
I feel as a filmmaker, they've studied the audience.
What
That's
sells?
us, what sells.
What they
So
want.
to be honest, I'm one of those people that love movies like that. I can't even watch a
telling
movie
you.
past 3 scenes and I'm just
God
seeing
bless
boring
you.
people talking. Like,
If I
bro,
see that
I'm not
this
even
genre
saying
is
lies.
romance,
Actually.
and from
And
the
I
God
can't
said they are
say
genres.
exactly.
I mean, they're doing all of those
That's what
YouTube
I'm
movies now
saying.
until the end. The
Before you
last 2
see
scenes, before you
one,
see,
like,
I just
it's
mark
some-
it 0.
That's me. To
I
me,
want to see the kissing.
Exactly.
I'm a person of faith, right? But I'm telling you, if you call this thing romance, I want to see
Yeah.
romance.
Yes.
So I don't think they are
through.
doing too much.
Give me every scene. We all watched, what's that Grey movie?
Yeah.
We saw everything.
right?
It
In
was
3D.
romance. The romance was good.
365.
No.
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
Thank you.
50 Shades of
Okay, there's
Grey.
It
another
was
one,
even more than 50. Every law. Yes.
Everything was in 3D.
That's porno.
That's
not
not
porn,
porn.
that's
That's not
romance.
porn. That's romance.
That's
not porn.
romance.
It's not
You
that.
didn't see. You don't know what
50
porn
Shades
is.
of Grey.
It's not porn.
You don't know what porn is.
Porn is different from romance
It's
now.
different.
Let's talk about how these movies portray women. Because whenever they see a woman with a big backside, they feel, they know there's a particular role
For
her.
you to play, yeah.
You might be smart. You might be fluent with your words. But you see, we don't care about whatever you have to. You see that you're
They
guinea,
just sexualize
You have
the
to-
they feel that is the selling point. But why is, I think I should ask Deblo.
like
Like you now, for instance, apologies. The backside is not really that heavy.
Nah.
The front not so heavy. But you're fair. That might be actually the first. Oh,
Yeah.
she's fair. Let's
Let's
take
give her
her.
this
Why is
role.
it always like that?
I
Especially
know-
with women.
for filmmakers, they know like I don't know who said it. They know what their audience wants,
what
right?
sells.
And they know what sells.
But why do we want that? Is that not a problem? Why are we looking for kissing? People
want what they want.
kissing scenes
Woman, we
up
are
and down.
center, we are the
what they
center of
want.
attraction.
See,
Life
As a
has
woman,
Every
as a
human being
woman.
is erotic.
yeah,
And so they are playing to a particular part of you.
yes.
Every
And what-
human
what
being too is
people-
wicked.
wicked.
And when they start to do that, they are
Yeah.
playing to that part of
That
you.
part.
So that's it.
Okay.
And I think women, because we are just this center of attraction. So there must be
Ronke
something
Odusoya,
that
she has
sells
big
you.
bum bum, right?
No,
Yeah.
big front.
big
I
back,
big
front.
not
Don't you
back.
front?
No,
Okay.
front.
Yeah.
Big back and big.
No, her
Okay.
back is
No,
not
the
that
back
big.
is not so
Yeah.
there, but it's there. But yeah.
There's no way, even when she's playing the role of a mother, you that are big.
They will put
they will
yeah.
you will still
camera.
Camera
In
on
fact,
it.
you will be distracted
Exactly.
because kini
Oh, as
That-
well.
this is
No,
not
same as
heavy.
Bola
front.
J's.
So it's what
Yeah.
sells. It's what sells.
But what I want to
That's-
say is, you were talking about the heaviness of the
Yeah.
back and front. That's African women for you. Let's flip it to Europe, to America, and all of those. You find that they're very slender women.
Yes,
You
and
see
they're
the
not
way they
blessed.
play with these people who have heavy this thing. Even South African women, you see that they are heavy on these things.
Yes.
When I watch those movies, like this Grey movie that we just talked about, I saw the lady and I said, "Why is it this lady you
That they
chose?"
use.
Because that's how they are there.
Yes.
So those are the women that
We
are
are
sexy to
blessed.
them.
Yeah.
To us, these are the women that are sexy. These are the women that our men want. If you don't have front, you don't have back.
You don't get face card.
Face card is even
Even
small.
the face
It's
card
restaurant.
It sells too. They
So
like
that's
face
it.
card too. So
Okay, so lastly, let's talk about the main question, which is, should there be limits to intimate scenes or romantic scenes? So if you want to give, okay, I don't know how they do it, first scene, second, how many scenes should you see kissing on? I don't
There
know.
can't be
Everything, no.
there can't be
Everything.
limits. There can't be
any
limits.
limits.
There can't be limits.
I have a
It's-
book.
It's a romance for
I have a
a
book.
reason.
Okay.
Right? A novel.
Okay.
And it had this particular chapter. It had like 30-something pages or 40-something pages. It was all about one sexual encounter. Just one. And I love that book to boots.
I would love to read it though.
The days when I was still reading romance novels actively, I loved it. It was my best. Because I've yet to see any other novel that has sex scenes like that. And I felt, does it take this long in reality? You know, it widens your imagination, your thought process. And that's why children are not supposed to, be exposed to this. But my point is, these scenes are supposed to be there. And I've yet to see, and I've always imagined, let me see actual sex scenes. Actual sex scenes. I want to see it in movies, yes. Nigerian movies.
That's
Actual sex scenes.
Yes.
It's pornography.
Yes, that's why
There's pornography now. There's Nigerian porn. I don't know.
different sides.
No, you don't watch
I can
porn.
send you
Just act. No, I don't watch.
Links of what?
And
I'm talking about movies.
our culture does not really
not
support
warrant.
that.
So that's
Your
you know,
culture.
we are
In
too
Nollywood.
cultural. Nigeria now,
does not support
Nollywood.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I've yet to see, and I'm looking forward to that.
All right, quickly, we need to move
so
to the
there
next.
shouldn't be any limits. That's what
Thank
I'm
you,
saying.
ladies. We need to move to the next segment, which is what's trending. So let's see
Yeah.
what's trending. We'll be right back.
Should we do a part two? Yeah. Should we do a part two?
Our music is one of our greatest exports, but our wildlife could be another great industry if we protect it for future generations.
Right now, it's threatened by illegal wildlife trade. So please, report wildlife crime and say no to illegal bushmeat. Because poaching steals from us all.
We all want to do our best to win for our team. But right now, we're losing to the illegal trade in wildlife. Illegal bushmeat is on sale in our cities, risking extinction and our health. We've become a centre for ivory and pangolin smuggling, and many of our iconic species are threatened with extinction. So please report wildlife crime and say no to illegal bushmeat. And let's work together